Hi, welcome back. Let me put on. Well, welcome back. It's the 25th of January now. We brought beans, and I hope you can hear with the wind. It's a little bit windy. What I'm going to do is plant out my broad beans. It was just the other day I was showing you the root trainers, my broad beans. Well, they've just gone daft. They're really shooting away, so I need to plant my broad beans out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here. It is, if you can make it out there, it's Verve's bean and pea planter. Try and say that when you're drunk. So that's that there. They're normally about £10 for one of these, but they've got a sale on at the moment, or I have at my local store, and we're selling these off for £4. So I thought I'd give it a go, see if it does any better. At the moment, last year I put them in some troughs. They did alright, got no problems with that. But these planters are a bit deeper, and what I'll do is I'll get the base of it out. Oop, apologise for the noise. So there you go. It's, don't know if you can make that out. That there is the depth, and it's I don't know, about 15 inches deep, and I don't know if you can make it out. It's about 20 inches or so in diameter, something like that. So that's what I'm going to be using. It doesn't take long to set up, it's just a few poles. There you go. I don't know how sturdy, I mean, I can't bend that, so quite sturdy. So I'll set this up. I'll probably fast forward and get to the stage where I'm ready to put some plants in. So on to the next bit. Okay, so oops, sorry. All this kit consists of is just the planter, which is just made out of this potato grow bags material, and then you've got these poles here, which are about 6 foot tall, and they just come in sections. Oops, like that one. Don't know if you can, in sections like that. There's 3, and all I do is just, sorry about this. There you go. All I do is just fit on and slide on like that. There's a section at the top that keeps all, there's 3 at the base, so there's 3 poles going up, and then the joint at the top, and when I do that bit I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is the top section. It actually goes that way, so it goes on the top. I've set this up first because it'll be easier to fit this last bit once I've got the rest of it set up. But it's dead easy to put up. It's nothing complicated. So we'll see how we get on with the next bit. So there you go. There's netting, but I'll not bother putting that up yet because there's not really any need for it yet. They're not that tall yet. But there's the bag, and there's the 3 poles, and then the joint at the top. And then there's netting to go around them, and it supplies you with the ties to attach it to the poles. So that's it. So all it needs now is for me to fill the pot up. I'm employing a crop rotation, even though it's in pots, because you still get the pests and diseases in the pots as you would in just the land. So what I'm using is the parsnips, the soil I used to use for the parsnips last year. That'll go into there, and as well as the soil from my second parsnip. I think both of them will fill that pot up there. But yeah, I'll give you the idea of the height of it. So yeah, it just needs filling up, and then it's just a case of planting me beans in it. I've actually got it in the greenhouse at the minute just to give them a bit more protection for a couple of weeks, and then once they're established I'll then bring it out, because it just needs the poles dismantling, and they just slip off. So and then I'll move it outside to its final resting place. So I'll fill up the tub next. Well, I've been getting the soil, as you can see, for the pea and bean planter. I was using the soil up that I used to grow my parsnips in, and when I've went into the second bag, I thought I'd harvested all my parsnips, and while rummaging around the soil I found some. So while I'm here, I might as well do a little parsnip reveal. These are probably going to be the last parsnips of this year. I'll pull them up, and I'll freeze them and use them as and when over the next coming months. So we'll go straight in and we'll see what we've got. So that's the bed there. Just use that. Right, so let's see what we've got. It's a long one, but not much to it, but there you go. Obviously it's not much use. There's that one, but they're a mouthful. Nothing else around there, no. There's something here. That's a good one. It's quite long. It's a decent one in my books. Another one here. Oh. There you go. It's another good one. And that's my hand, so it shows you how long these are. I'll just there you go. That's the last of my parsnips. Some really nice ones there. So, and we've had some good frost, so they'll be absolutely gorgeous to eat. There you go. Looks like some sort of caterpillar, but I might be totally wrong. But there's a few in. There's a few in here. There's another one there. And there's a few others under the soil. There you go, there's another one there. So I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this for my vegetables, just in case they're not very nice to me veg. So we'll see how it goes. This will probably just go on to my flower beds. Or I might just throw it out. We'll see how it goes. It's now the 28th of January, and I'm glad I did put that planter in the greenhouse. Looks quite serene now, but we are getting some isolated, really strong isolated gusts of wind occurring this morning. There was a threat of snow, but that hasn't appeared yet. So what I'll do while it's having a bit of a quiet lull, I'll show you the final pea planter with the beans in. The beans I had outside are there, and as you can see, well, certainly there you can see it's been bent and twisted and everything with the winds. So there, I would say they're struggling at the minute. That one, it's straight, it's still getting a bit of cold damage. It's a bit happier, but it's going through the walls a bit. So this is the greenhouse. I've got it in. I'll open the door. So there you go. There it's there, with the beans in. So as you can see, there's the planter filled. 4 beans. I'll shove about 4 peas in there as well, just to fill it out. But yeah, and the netting's up, so the growing bees and peas have got some trellis along to grow along, and as you can see, it goes really pretty tall, these. So if they do grow, we get be some height to them. So there you go, netting and everything, and as you can see, these are looking really, looking really green and healthy. No damage to them, even with these strong winds we're having. So that's good. So I'll leave them to grow now over the next winter months in here, and then it'll be a case of planting out. when the time comes, not plant out, to put this pot outside. What I'll do is I'll stick it in that corner there, move these pots along a bit, and then put it in this corner, because well, the sun comes up over there. This is in the height of summer. It'll come up there and then it'll go right round and then sets about there. So that's about south facing. That's about south facing there. So this area is sheltered, but it'll get plenty of sun. That'll do a world of good. So that's it. Okay, so that's the bean and pea planter set up. It was dead easy. It just took a few minutes to set the poles up and the netting up. So it's looking good. Well, the proof is in the growing and the harvest. So I'll keep you updated with that, and if it's any good, I'll obviously use it again next year. But not bad for £4. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and see you next time in my pot garden.